Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Day in Life of Vintage Classic Specialist. So today I finally took this puppy up on the freeway, took it for a pretty good drive, drove it to lunch, my favorite little Mexican restaurant, La Siesta, which is right there on Batavia, a little north of Collins. Shout out to those guys. Anyway, yeah, drove it around a bunch, started, stopped a few times. Thing starts beautifully every time, runs great, drives great. Yeah, so first time on the freeway, I mean, effortless, 70, 75 miles an hour. I think I even hit 80 without too much, effort on it. Of course, it's a 2 liter. It made about 140 horse, so not surprisingly, but yeah, just really a great driving car. The only thing is I wasn't 100% happy with the brakes. So we went ahead and bled them, and then I adjusted the back brakes, which were a little bit on the loose side. Haven't driven it yet, but I'll probably take it out for a quick drive in the morning. But yeah, it was pulling a little bit to one side on heavy braking, so hopefully got that all evened out. But other than that, it runs and drives bitchin'. It's an awesome little car. Just last little details. Sometimes with drum brakes, you can kind of adjust them, and then after you drive it, they'll actually kind of loosen up because the shoes will center themselves a little bit better in the drum and stuff like that. So nothing really unusual there. So a couple of clicks on each adjuster and they feel pretty good now. And then again, went through and bled the brakes. There might have been a tiny bit of error on one of the front calipers, so should be perfecto now. I don't think I showed you guys the wiring cover, so let's take a look at that real quick. If I did, or I think I might have showed it to you, but maybe not installed in the car. I don't remember. But regardless, let's look at it again anyway, because it's freaking cool. So there you go, my guy, Kent Garcia. If anyone needs to know how to get a hold of this guy, let me know. If you need any custom pinstriping or hand striping, lettering, anything like that, he's your man. So that's all done by hand by Kent. And so it pretty much ties the whole car together. So now we got it in the front trunk here. We've got, of course, which he also did, the glove box door. And then let's not forget the icing on the cake. Boom, right there. So yeah, I still need to do a walk around video of this car. I got to leave early today, and by early I mean 6 o'clock instead of closer to 7. But yeah, definitely got to do a walk around video. Drive this car one more time after adjusting the brakes and stuff, and then the owner can come and get it and start enjoying the hell out of this thing. Oh, it's some kind of last minute stuff you got to do. Pretty normal. So spent a little time on this car today, just dialing that stuff in and driving it, enjoying the hell out of driving it. Other than that, what I did was back on this guy again. I've got so much momentum on this now. It's kind of hard to stop, and I really do intend to get back to the mouse gray there. If not tomorrow, then probably Friday for sure. And then I'll probably just try and stay focused on it as long as I can until I get to the point where I'm, waiting on parts or something like that. But in the meantime, yeah, I've just got so much momentum on this one. It's really hard to stop. So let's see what I did today. So today I formed the two front brake lines there. And what else? Got all the brake lines and stuff all tightened up there. Around the back of the car, I installed the front and rear engine to body seals. There's probably something else that I did too. I don't know why. Today went by kind of fast. I feel like I did a bunch of stuff on this car, but now I'm kind of drawing a blank on what else I did. One other thing that I did was I started going through and restoring his wiper assembly. So his wiper motor was really nice. The cover on it and everything cleaned up really nice. Got a new gasket on order for the cover to motor seal. So sandblasted and painted the frame here, as well as the two linkage rods, and then I've got the new bushings on order for those. His wiper shafts, original wiper shafts, were actually really nice. They're super tight. There's no free play in them, so there's no point in replacing these. I just cleaned them up and then order the new installation kit from Wolfsburg West. It comes with the nuts, the grommets, all that good stuff. And then, like I mentioned, new bushings for there, the mounting grommet right there. And I think that's it. So yeah, this can probably go in pretty soon. Oh, the other thing I ordered from them, from Wolfsburg West, is all the stuff for the ventilation. So on a 67, there's this vent here in the middle, and then like pretty much all Beetles, there's one on each side. So that stuff all needs to go in before or at least it's easiest to put it all in before the wiper motor kind of blocks that area up underneath there. So got all that stuff on order. Going to run out to Wolfsburg West tomorrow and pick all that up. So this whole area here is really going to start coming together. Got the grab handle for inside the dash, or inside the car rather, for this side. It's easier to put all that stuff on without the wiper mechanism in. So pretty much got everything to assemble all this stuff here. And then, yeah, I'll go ahead and put his wiper in. What else? I feel like there was a bunch of other stuff I did, but again, kind of drawing a blank. One thing that I did is gather up a bunch of parts here. So the bumper parts are all going to get silver powder coating. So probably haul those off in the next day or so. I don't know. I guess there was probably other stuff that I did, but totally drawing a blank right now. Not sure why, but for Rafa and our paint and body guy that we use there, continued working on the barn door bus and just doing tons and tons of body work back there. And I think our guy is going to actually paint the engine compartment and the underside of the bus tomorrow. We've got his apron here, which was a bit of a disaster that needed some welding, some body work, some metal work. And then I'm going to take this apron and get the Dove Blue there color matched to the car, because we're going to have a little touch up on the actual body of the car. And then I already had this gray right here matched, so that'll be the engine compartment, the underside of the bus, etc. So probably run to the paint store tomorrow and drop that thing off and get them going. They take a week or more sometimes to do a paint match. And I think that is pretty much it. Another short episode today. Again, I'm leaving after a mere 11-hour day, so short for me. Those of you that are regulars know my wife's birthday was on Saturday, and so today, to kind of celebrate a little bit more, we're going to go to Disneyland tonight, maybe try and ride a ride or two, and get dinner over there, stuff like that. So cutting out a little bit early because of that. So that is it for today, guys. We will see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.